Okay, good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow continues to endure a very volatile trading session. After the sharp pull cycle towards the 2050 points, we are seeing a two-day recovery on the Dow Jones as the Dow climbed back above the 2300 psychological level before giving up some of its previous two sessions again. The Dow has fallen about 0.3% on a holiday 13th trading week on last Friday, but over the weekend, US President Donald Trump has mentioned that there's some positive developments on the trade talks between the Chinese counterpart. So moving forward, we could expect some further recovery on the Dow Jones towards the 23,750 points or even towards the 24,000 psychological level over the near-term period on the Dow Jones Index. In the meantime, the 23,000 if the 23,000 level fails to hold, then we might see further pullback on the Dow Jones back towards the 22,250 points level. Likewise, the S&P 500 has earlier retraced from the recent peak of around the 2,800 towards the 2,350 before staging a two-day recovery. But on last Friday, we are seeing just a mild pullback on the S&P 500 as it rejected the 2,500 psychological level. For now, let's monitor for the breakout above the 2,500. Should there be a breakout above that, we might expect price to trend towards the index to trend towards the 2,550 or even towards the 2,600 psychological level on the S&P 500. In the meantime, the 2,400 will serve as the immediate support level for now. Okay, some updates on the crude prices. The crude prices has earlier been consolidating between the 50 towards the 54 before staging a next wave of pullback towards the 42. After hitting the around the 42, we are seeing a good bullish candle was being formed on the crude prices before it consolidated over the past week. So for now, let's monitor for these two levels, the 42 and 50 cents and also the 47.50 cents level. If there should be a breakout above the 47.50, then we might see further recovery towards the 50 or even back towards the 54. In the meantime, the 42.50 will serve as the immediate support level for now. All in all, the US stock markets and the crude prices is still in a downtrend formation right now. Any recovery will be just taken as a technical rebound until we can see a higher high and also the higher low formation to confirm for the recovery on the both the US stock markets and the crude prices. Okay, some of this on the local front. The FMKLCI has earlier recovered from the recent low of around the 1630 level before staging a very strong rebound. It has hit the 1630 level and subsequently breached above the 1670 level. After breaching above the 1670 level, we continue to see the follow-through by interest beyond that on the FMKLCI. For now, we could expect the price to trend towards the 1700 on the FMKLCI. Once the 1700 level were to breach and also close above that, we might see the key index to go back towards the 1730 or even towards the 1740 level. Things are based on the FMKLCI right now. You see that early on the FMKLCI has rejecting the EMA 20 level on several occasions since the early part of the September. Since then, we are seeing the FMKLCI has recovered above the EMA 20 and it continues to maintain the stance above that, implying that the buyers have confidence on the index maintaining its position above the EMA 20. So for now, we could expect further recovery on the FMKLCI over the near-term period. On the FM's market wise, we are seeing the FM's market has again retraced towards the recent low of around the 10,900 points level before staging a small rebound. So, the FM's market index has recently recovered towards the EMA 9 level. For now, let's monitor to see if there's any follow-through by interest above the EMA 9. Should there be a follow-through by interest above that, we could expect price to hit towards the EMA 20 or even towards the 12,200 points level over the longer term period. On indicators wise, you can see that the MACD indicator has really issued a buy signal, just as still below the zero level for now, whereas the RSI is looking to cross above the 30 level as well. Before we move on to the stocks, let's look at the REITs sector. The REIT sector has been quite resilient on over the past year, as the REIT sector has again recovered from the recent peak after falling from the recent peak of around the 980 points level towards the 855. Yes, stage of recovery before a retracement. We are seeing some of the good or very strong rebound pattern from the around the 900 level over the past last week trade, the EMA 20 level. Stocks wise, we are seeing the we thought that exits REIT could form the breakout pullback and the continuation pattern, but instead it did not break out with that. It subsequently retraced back towards the support level of the 144 before staging a rebound from that point onwards. With the 144 rings supported again, we are seeing price has retested the 156 before staging a mild sideways formation. But on for the past week, we are seeing exit rate has gained some of the momentum accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes being traded, as exit rate has hit the first target price of 162 cents level. With the 162 level were to be breached, we could expect some of the mild pullback before the price were to be recover towards the next support level of next resistance level of the 172 cents level. Your support is located towards the 156, and if you can take further risk, the final defense right now will be located towards the 149 cents level on exit rate. CMMT price is still on a downtrend formation. Any recovery from now will be just taken as a technical rebound play, as price has earlier formed some support along the 1 ringgit psychological level before staging a short-term consolidation breakout above the 103 cents level on last Friday, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes being traded on CMMT. With the breakout above the 103 cents, we could expect price to head towards the first target price at the 112 cents or even towards the 117. Stop loss is located below the 1 ringgit psychological level. So the risk to reward ratio is quite lucrative on this counter, as you can see that you're taking about 3 cents risk over a potential 9 cents again. If you look up, if you track back, you can see that on end of the trading day of 2017, which was on the 29th of December, we are seeing a very strong window dressing activities on CMMT, as price has risen from the intraday low of around the 142 cents towards the high, and also closing at the high of 183 cents level, implying a 30% gains on CMMT on the final trading day of 2017. So this could be something similar on a CMT. Should that materialize, we could expect price to hit towards the 1 ringgit 12 cents level on the closing of today. For other stocks wise, we can watch out for VDAT. VDAT has earlier risen towards the recent peak of around the 39 cents level before staging a pullback towards the 23.5 cents. Yes, earlier hit the 23.5 cents level before recovering. Once again, it rallied towards the 39 cents before a pullback towards the 23.5 cents. Once again, yes, recovered along the 23.5 cents level before staging a short-term consolidation breakout above the 25 cents level, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes being traded on VDAT. With that, we could expect price to recover towards the 27 cents or even towards the 29.5 cents level. The stop loss point will be located towards the 23.5 cents level on VDAT. Should there be a follow-through buy interest above that, we could expect the MACD indicator to issue a buy signal, whereas RSI could be rising towards the 50 level as well. Last two companies for today will be Scomnet. Scomnet has made a very strong rally towards the 24.5 cents level, hitting the double top forming the double top formation along the 74.5 cents. After rejecting the 24.5 cents on twice, we are seeing our price has retraced below the 58.5 cents level towards the a recent low of 48.5 cents before staging a sharp, just staging a mild consolidation towards the 55 cents a level. For now, let's monitor to see if there's any fall through by interest above the 55 cents, given that some of the rising volumes being traded on SCOMNET recently. Let's monitor for the breakout above the 55 cents. Should there be a breakout above that, we could trade SCOMNET towards the the intraday target is at 58.5 cents, towards the next target price at the 63 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located towards the 48.5 cents on SCOMNET. Last company for today will be SB Satya. SB Satya has earlier pullback from the recent peak of around the 3 ringgit and 26 cents a level towards the recent low of around the 1 ringgit and 93 cents. After hitting an intraday low of 193, we are seeing price has experienced the short-term consolidation breakout above the 2 ringgit and 20 cents level before the price continues to maintain its position above the EMA 20 level as well. On SB Satya right now, we are seeing our price has experienced the short-term triangle formation breakout recently above the 2 ringgit and 40 cents level, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes being traded on us SB Satya. With the breakout above the 240, we could expect price to head towards the 263 or even towards the 282. The stop loss point will be located towards the 2 ringgit and 27 cents or 28 cents level on SB Satya. If you have any questions, you can put in the chat box and I'll reply you shortly. For the 2019, I think it's quite, if you look at the whole of 2019, it's quite far away. But over the, at least for the next coming weeks, or at least for the next 1 to 2 months trading period, if you look at the longer term picture on the weekly chart on the FM KLCI, we are seeing the FM KLCI has earlier retraced from the recent peak of around the 1830 level all the way towards the 1620 level before forming a hammer candle on the weekly chart. So on last week itself, we are confirming for the recovery on the hammer candle on the FM KLCI. So this has confirmed for the recovery over the longer term period on the FM KLCI that we are expecting the trend for the further recovery towards the 1720 or even towards the 1770 level on the FM KLCI over the longer term period. But along the way, there could be some of the choppiness or volatility on the FM KLCI. All in all, the FM KLCI right now is due for a recovery, but gains will likely to be capped towards the 1720 level. So we could be seeing some of the mild downside will be quite minor at current juncture, with the potential recovery towards the 1720 level at least for the next quarter. On the fundamentals side, there's still a lot of uncertainty on the ongoing trade war between the China and also US. Until they have concluded that, only we can confirm for the next direction of the market. The Eurozone's unrest on the Brexit and also the Italy's budget will also continue to pose problem on the global stock markets movement, whereas China's slowdown is also a concern over the Asia side. So that for now, there's still a lot of uncertainty and also concerns related to the stock markets, whereas there's no fresh catalyst that can drive the markets upwards. It's only that until these markets were beaten down, like the Dow Jones and the S&P 500, which has beaten down towards below their historical average, there could be some bargain hunting activities. If there's no further question for today, then we'll end in morning briefing. Thank you.